Greetings, this is your boy James, and I am back with another video for you guys today. And today I just want to do another reaction video, especially to a particular reaction video by one of my favorite content creators on YouTube, CJ the Champ, when it comes to this video relating to Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball universe, about Cell, or Perfect Cell I should call it. And when it comes to with this video, I think he released this a week ago. And just I haven't got to it when it comes to just making this video, but now I am. So when it comes to just watching this video for the first time and just really breaking it down to when it comes to with my reaction, just watching the trial of Cell. And Cell's one of those characters that's just really unique when it comes to the Dragon Ball villain kind of lore. So he's like really unique, and his origin story is very unique and creepy at the same time. So with that being said, when it comes to with this reaction video, shout out to CJ the Champ when it comes to with this video, and of course to shout out to the original creators of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama and his team. And so when it comes to with that, and Funimation, it's really giving credit where credit's due when it comes to the original release. And especially to the person who made this video too, CJ the Champ, one of my favorite content creators. Funny as hell, great storyteller. He breaks things down too from an entertaining and educational viewpoint too. So if you guys ever want to check out his original video, I'll post it in the description below. And without further ado, let's get this party started. Make yourself comfortable, get your favorite snacks and all that. And let's get this started. So here we go. Oop.
Hey freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you?
Yeah, man, out of here.
Uh-oh.
I came looking for mans.
Oh, no, not the Fleece Johnson. Hell no. Not the Fleece Johnson said, hell no. Fuck that.
I tell you what.
Nah, not the Fleece Johnson said,
now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
No.
The choice is yours.
No.
Hey boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Don't do it.
I see you choosing the hard way.
Oh, no. Ah, god damn. Damn. Off to a start like this, man?
Welcome back to the
Yo.
good old round table. And y'all already know what time it is. Hit the graphic, it's trial time, baby. And it is none other than this homicidal maniac, freaky ass green roach. Cell. And when I say he's a freaky ass roach, I mean that literally.
Literally. Oh my god, that's so brutal.
Shots with his tail. But anyways, this trial will go as follows. This roach will have three exhibits.
No.
3 exhibits for each single form. And this is where we're gonna have some fun, because we're gonna grade each of them separately. Because let's be real, you know damn well where this imperfect version needs to be at. Like, let's not even sugarcoat it, bro. So y'all already know.
Yeah.
The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado,
alright, Exhibit A. Let's go.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit A. Imperfect Cell.
Oh shit. Oh lord.
Let's not even sugarcoat it. This man was a fucking freak.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
That's an understatement.
After rewatching the Cell saga for this video, it's like the first part of it is a horror movie because of what this freak was doing. Now, Cell was an android from the future created by Dr. Gero. And the reason he even made him in the first place was just to kill Goku. Deadass. Gero hated this nigga
with a
because
vengeance.
of what Goku did back in the original Dragon Ball when he destroyed the entire Red Ribbon Army. So Gero decided to do some Lex Luthor level type shit. He sent out these little bugs to monitor Goku's entire life and just collect data.
Poor Chi-Chi.
And they just didn't collect data on Goku. They collected data on every single person he's fought. Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, etc. All to create the ultimate life form. The perfect fighter to kill Goku. And that was Cell, an amalgamation of everyone's cells. Now, Cell wanted to go back to the past because he wanted to quite literally suck up 17 and 18 and absorb them. So in this future timeline, 17 and 18 were already dead because Trunks beat them. So guess what this freaky ass insect did? he caught Trunks lacking at his time machine, crept up on him out of the shadows, and snapped
Yep,
his
he
ass.
got him.
The first person that he boomed
Yep, he
was an
got him.
alternate
He fucking
Trunks.
got him.
Then after he boomed Trunks, he decided to jack his time machine. And look at this fat ass bug. He knew damn well he wasn't gonna fit in that shit. So he decided to revert all the way back to his larval state so he could get in the time machine and go back all the way into the past. 4 years exactly before the Cell Saga. So when he finally got to the main timeline, he dug a hole into the ground and stayed there until he could fully grow his body back. And then 4 years later, this freaky ass bug emerged. Now, the first major atrocity Cell committed was the Gingertown Massacre.
Oh yeah, Gingertown.
This freak absorbed.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Back in the early 2000s, when I was watching Dragon Ball Z as a kid for the first time, even watching the Android/Cell Saga for the first time, seeing this scene, it kind of freaked me out, man. It was just like watching a horror movie in an anime form. And I was like, why are these people's clothes just missing? And it was just so bizarre. Usually, like in horror films, it's like a bloody mess, but when it comes to this, it's like it'll mess up anybody's perspective, just really viewing it from the viewer's point of view. You know what I mean? So especially if you're like a young adolescent, if you're a teenager or two, and even just like watching this again, it's like, damn, that is just freaky, you know? So for any Dragon Ball fans out there too, especially, or Dragon Ball Z fans out there, feel free to share how you feel about this too when it comes to just watching this for the first time, especially if you grew up in the 90s and early 2000s too. So it's, you know, for me watching this for the first time, it was just really freaky. But anyways, let's get back to it.
Absorbed an entire population. The only footage we have of this is a news report gone
What the hell?
horribly wrong. Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're down in Gingertown right now, and the army is engaging
Damn,
with a
they're lining it up.
ginormous
Oh,
oversized
shit.
roach. Of the shooting stopped. Why is all the clothes on the ground? Somebody breathing down my neck. Hello?
Oh, Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that our reporter Bartholomew is having technical difficulties. Oh, wait, the feed's coming back right now.
Oh, no.
I'm telling y'all, bro, when they first introduced this man, this was a scene straight out of a horror movie.
Yeah,
he literally
man.
turned this town into Silent Hill. It became a ghost town.
Yeah,
and
man.
you saw no dead bodies. It was
That
littered
was so
with people's
bizarre.
clothes.
Freaky.
And the only thing that you saw was this man's silhouette walking in
That
the shadow.
squeaky
And guess
walk,
what?
though,
We have
that's
an
so
actual
crazy.
number of how many people he absorbed in Gingertown. It was a whopping 15K. This man was a
Oh my gosh, 15K? Oh man, those poor souls, man. That's messed up.
homicidal maniac. So the first person to confront
Ah,
Cell
man.
was Piccolo. So
Piccolo,
when
my
he first
dude.
approached this man, he pulled up on him, hauling around a whole
That
ass
poor
person.
guy,
And he did
man.
this dude so dirty. This dude looked at Piccolo and started begging for his life like, "Oh, Mr. Green Nigga, please help me. He's been giving everybody in the town back shots with his tail. Nigga, please, I'll give you 100 bands. Don't let him take my booty."
Oh man.
Oh fuck, he actually took his ass. What the fuck
Well,
is this
pause,
freaky ass
man,
bug?
pause.
Like, dude, look at him, bro. The dude is melting.
Oh
This has to
my
be one of the
god.
worst.
That's the most grotesque death I've ever seen in the anime, hands down. That is grotesque. Even like with Fist of the North Star or other animes too, or Baki the Grappler, especially the old one and the new one that's on Netflix. This death alone, man, I'm telling you, that's the most gruesome one I've ever seen in anime history, in my opinion. You guys are more than welcome to share what you've seen to an anime that's just horrifying to you, if you want to share that. No pressure if you don't want to.
Ways to ever go out. Like, Jesus,
Yeah,
man. So
man,
after he
that's
absorbed this
gruesome.
man, he looked at Piccolo and told him, hello, Piccolo. I hope you enjoyed the show that I just gave you. And I can't wait to give that fine green ass.
Oh, come on, man. Don't talk.
So Piccolo was like, hell
no.
twin.
Get some holy water. Call Blade. Call Hunter. Anybody. The fuck?
This man Piccolo took pest control to the next level. Bro,
Yeah.
it took extreme levels to kill a bug. So Cell gets up out of the rubble and hits this ugly ass pose, bruh. Like, what made him hit
But,
this? Got his legs out, arms out, and everything, looking like, oh, yes, I'm stunting on the hose, Piccolo. So this is when Cell started messing with Piccolo's head. This was a special beam coming at him.
Oh,
And this
no.
Piccolo looking at it like,
Took my technique, motherfucker.
Oh,
Word for word, bar for bar.
so Piccolo has had
He's
enough
like,
of this
fuck
shit.
that.
He hip
Back
slaps
that
the
shit up.
blast to the side
Yeah.
and starts
Give
cleaning
Piccolo,
off his
whip his
freaky
ass.
ass bug. Beating the dust off his ass. So after this is when Cell got on his freaky
Oh,
shit.
shit.
He shoots a Kamehameha Piccolo. So he dodges it. But out of nowhere, Cell comes behind him and grabs him behind the
The
back.
fuck?
And then he told this man, I'm gonna suck you dry now, Piccolo.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, no. Poor Piccolo.
And
No,
this
man.
nigga's talking shit behind him like, oh yes, Piccolo, yes, I'm digging in you, nigga. Look at his arm. Get off of him.
Get off of me, man. Get off of him, man.
He turned Piccolo's arm into a uncooked pasta noodle. That
Yeah.
thing was hanging on for its life. So Piccolo had to regenerate his arm, and Trunks and Krillin finally pulled up. So Cell decided to take his leave. He hits him with a solar flare and dips. So
What
after
the
Cell
fuck?
was finished with Ginger Town, he decided to hit the next town over. That was called Nicky Town. But before he went there, he had a little altercation. While this man was standing in the middle of the road, thinking about how he's gonna absorb everybody in Nicky Town, a bus pulls up behind him. So the bus driver ended up slamming the brakes and crashing the bus off to the side. So the driver started yelling at him and honking his horn like crazy because
Not
Cell
a
was
good
not
idea.
moving an inch. He was just
Not a
completely
good idea.
ignoring them. So a bunch of football players get off the bus.
They got
and
the
confront
Fist of the
Cell.
North Star shoulder pads and
I'm gonna be
shit.
completely real with you. This is the only way I can describe how this went down. Hey, freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you? Yeah, man, out of here.
I came looking for man's butt.
Oh, no. They use the Fleece Johnson voice. I'm done, son. Hell no. Fuck that shit. Oh, hell no. They got the Fist of the North Star shoulder pads and shit, and they're gonna face up Cell like this? With the Fleece Johnson voice? Nah, fuck out of here. No. Nope. No.
Now, I tell you what,
Don't do
I
it.
like
Don't
it.
do it.
and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Oh, no.
We don't make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard.
No. Oh, no.
I'm a warrior.
Oh, no.
So after Cell basically took all these football players' butts, the last one standing was the bus driver.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
this booty warrior.
Nah,
was
not him.
leaving until he
No.
took his
Come on.
He grabbed his face
Poor
and
bus
ripped him out
driver.
the front seat. And while this poor bus driver was crawling for dear life,
Oh, no.
Cell was just towering over him and saying in his head, "Ah, you look delicious."
Nah.
So yeah, bruh, this dude just took 5 football players' butts as well as the bus driver. Oh, God bless him in the afterlife. Please.
Nah,
So the
man.
next incident on our list is Nicky Town. And as we can see, it looks like everybody's just enjoying their day in this peaceful suburb. So let's observe victim number 1. Now, as we can see, it's hot as hell outside.
Mhm.
Shit looking like a hot, humid, musty-ass day in Bama. And my dude look like he just trying to chill out, drinking some sweet tea. But while this man was enjoying his sweet tea, he looks up for 1 second, but he's just stun-locked, can't move a
shit.
muscle. And all you see is the glass drop and this man's clothes
Oh,
falling to
my
the ground.
gosh.
So Cell pulls up in front of everybody and says, greetings, everyone. Now, who wants back shots?
Yo, pause. Oh, my gosh. Come on, man.
And just like that, this man's Cell turned an entire town into another ghost town. And these stragglers just got sucked dry. Just complete destruction with clothes littered everywhere. You couldn't find a trace of anyone's body. Everyone. gone.
Jeez.
And
They
man,
got
just look at
Thanos
the
snap,
last guy
basically.
dead, man. This dude's just spraying and
Dragon
praying
Ball,
with an
yeah.
M16, trying to make his last stand.
Poor
just
guy.
holding on to
That
dear
rifle's
life.
not gonna do
But
anything,
every
man.
single bullet was just bouncing off Cell. And sadly, this dude's fate was just sealed. Dude ran out of ammo, and Cell was just towering over him. So he tripped over his own bullet casings. Cell stomped on him and just murdered this dude, bro. Oh my God, man. The way these people are going out is just absolutely terrible. And then after this man was caught chasing down a mother and her kid, bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna, I am gonna just say this, and spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen the Cell Saga. And I believe that Krillin kind of holds Cell off when it comes to with this scene. So I give this is like the only time where like Krillin got like an actual kind of W. I'm not sure he kind of saved this couple from being absorbed by Cell or not. I'm not sure if my memory is playing with me, but I remember watching this a couple of times and I was like, oh, Krillin kind of hold it down. I was like, shit, okay, Krillin, I see you. So it was really cool. It was like a cool moment for Krillin too. So if I'm wrong about that, feel free to let me know in the comment section.
Bro, like, come on, bro. Oh, man, this dude's a homicidal maniac. And if this is the same size as Ginger Town, bro, that's another 15K gone, dude. This wasn't even
15
the last
oh
town.
my
He went
gosh.
to more, bro. Look
Another
at this
15K,
poor
man.
couple.
Goddamn.
He was chasing these niggas in a house of mirrors. Like, yo, this had to be terrifying for them. So when they finally reached the middle,
Wait,
they're
did I say couple? I meant to say, okay, hold on, let me go back.
in and after this man was caught chasing down a mother and her kid, bro.
Yeah, the mother and her kid. I'm sorry. I think I said couple earlier. So I don't know. Maybe my memory is playing with me. I'm getting old. So yeah, I think Krillin kind of saved this mom and her kid from just being absorbed by Cell. So that's a cool moment for Krillin. So anyways, sorry for that little mistake. I just caught myself.
Bro, like, come on, bro.
Okay.
Oh, man,
Anyways,
this dude's a
let's get back to
homicidal
it.
maniac. And if this is the same size as Ginger Town, bro, that's another 15K gone.
Damn.
This wasn't even the last town. He went to more, bro. Look at this poor couple. He was chasing these
Damn,
niggas
poor
in a
couple,
house
man.
of mirrors. Like, yo, this had to be terrifying for them. So when they finally reached the middle, their fates were sealed. Cell comes through the glass and impales both of them. You can still see this guy's body twitching, bro. Like,
Oh
oh
my
my
gosh.
God, this freaky ass bug was brutal. And
That's
after
brutal.
all this destruction, hitting multiple more towns and absorbing people, this man absorbed at least 100,000 niggas.
Oh my
Straight
gosh.
nasty work. So after absorbing over 100,000 people, he finally pulled up on the androids. And dude wasted no time. He smelt his food and he was ready to eat. This nigga attacked 17 immediately, trying to peck the nigga off. So he grabbed
Pause,
17
right?
and slammed him on the
Damn.
ground. He was about to hit that man with that Gok 3000. But Piccolo came in
Yeah,
and saved
chin
the
check
day.
him, Piccolo.
But even my nigga, one of the greatest ore farmers of all time, did not stand a chance against this freak. Piccolo started getting dog walked. Look how hard he hit him.
Ooh, he broke
clocked
his
this shit so
neck.
hard the screen
He came
turned gray and black.
CTE.
And also he broke his neck. It
Oh
was
my God.
over. So Cell picked up his lifeless
Oh,
body
man.
and blew a
And
hole to him. And after
Yo,
putting Piccolo
just like how Piccolo survived that, he's tough as nails. So shout Piccolo, one of the goats.
on 1 HP, he just threw him in the ocean, leaving this man to just drown. To be real with y'all, till this day, I have no clue how Piccolo survived this shit.
He's built
He should have
different.
been dead. And it was
Yeah,
all
he
over
should have
for
been dead,
17. He started beating the dog shit out of his ass, planting him in the ground. Then this man said, up and wide, motherfucker! And he just started giving this nigga the Gok 9,000, bro.
Damn.
This was so nasty, bro. And with that, this man evolved. And the freaky ass imperfect version was no more.
Oh Lord.
The Cell.
Not the imperfect version. Oh no.
The verdict. Asylum. Y'all
Yep.
knew this was coming.
Lock his ass up.
Get this
Melt the
freak
key.
ball
Melt
out of
the
my
key.
face.
Lock his ass up and melt the
Sucking
key.
up niggas and shit. What the fuck? Nah, bro, this is one of the freakiest villains of all time. Lock this nigga the fuck up. We're moving on.
Exactly.
Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B. Semi-perfect Cell. Now, this is a very interesting version of Cell. Because he's not so much of a freak ball anymore, and he's also not the nonchalant demon. Semi-perfect Cell was just straight up.
Yeah, cheeks.
This nigga was
He was cheeks.
like,
Yeah,
oh my
he was
fuck.
cheeks.
He was just a whiny
Whiny little
bitch.
bitch.
Oh, and don't get
He
me
was
started on how
cheeks.
this
He was
woman
cheeks.
who's talking like this with my big lips ass. Shut the bitch ass up. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, this gonna be the fastest exhibit
Yeah.
I ever do. Because I only need 3 examples to show
Yep.
y'all how bitch made this big lip bug was. So, example 1. This man really got
He got folded
down
by Tien. Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
This 3
When Tien kind of like hold down Cell for 18 to escape, that was a cool moment too. So Krillin and Tien really had their moments in Cell Saga too. And of course, Yamcha did in some ways too, but Tien and Krillin, yeah, And yeah, I understand if people feel differently, especially if they haven't seen Dragon Ball before. Tien and Krillin were like one of the major stars in one of the series in the series too, especially when it comes to with fighting Goku, getting to know him and all that. So definitely Tien and Krillin, yeah, they had their moments in Cell Saga.
Eyed bald bastard has not been relevant since original Dragon Ball.
Yep.
And don't try to hit me with the Saiyan saga. That nigga died to another bald fraud and never recovered from it. This nigga's been a jobber ever since. And you let him do this to you? Oh, brother. And then before Tien even shot the shit, this nigga Cell was like, Tien, what the fuck are you gonna do, huh? Just to get absolutely embarrassed by this man. Look at his trash ass. That hunched over and everything like,
he's doing a forward fold.
Motherfucker got stuck in a frame trap. And look at this shit.
Right?
Mo tries to get out.
Nope. Sit your ass down.
And he really let him do this
For 5 minutes.
5 minutes. This is just flat out embarrassing. Getting held down by Tien in the big Cell saga. Trash. And then when this was all over, while Tien was knocked out because he depleted all his energy, this man really looked down on bro. It was on some bullshit like, how disgusting. I really just let this 3-eyed bald fraud put me in a fucking hole. Yes.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Example 2. This man was searching desperately for 18. I mean, he was thirsty.
Yeah, he was thirsty.
So since he couldn't find
he was
her,
gooning
he
for
decided
18.
to broadcast to all these islands.
Nasty motherfucker.
If you do not show your fun,
Damn, he was shouting out of his lungs too.
I will blow up.
What is wrong with this yo?
Until I find you and suck you up in one fellow go.
Oh my gosh.
What type of freaky shit is this guy on? So Cell, being frustrated and whining like a bitch, decided to just say fuck it and just started blowing up every single island one by one. Just spamming key blast over and over and over and over again, hitting every island in sight until there was literally one island left. So just wow. Congratulations, Cell. You just committed so much mass murder, killing probably millions of people and sinking every island except for the one that he was supposed to go for.
That's Thanos level of fucking crazy.
He just went over 20!
What?
How the fuck did you manage to blow up every single island except for the one that you were supposed to hit? And finally, example 3. This motherfucker let Vegeta
He got folded by Vegeta. Okay.
Mr. Number 2. Technically, Mr. Number 3 in this arc.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Vegeta whooping his ass is probably one of the funniest things ever. So Vegeta had his moments too, especially in the Cell Saga the most. So yeah, you can't knock the Vegeta down. Shout out, he's one of the goats.
To ass on Cell. This was one of those ass whoopings where you just looking at it like, damn, he really whooping this nigga shit. And you know what's crazy? The only way this man made it out of this is because of Vegeta being a prideful dumbass, Krillin
that same pride, man,
buddy mind control, and Trunks sadly being the only
rational person just to take him out. And then his dad's got to do some dumb shit.
I'm going to get even more heated than I already am. Yeah. So Cell 518 gives her that 9,000 and swallows her. And with that, the whiny, fat-lipped bitch was no more. And the nonchalant
here comes the menace
to make his entrance.
Oh, shit.
The Cell trial. The verdict. Final movie.
Garbage.
Exhibit C. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final exhibit. Exhibit C, Perfect Cell. My nonchalant, narcissistic insect demon. This is by far Cell's best film. From his design to his mannerisms. There was no more freak shit, and especially no more bitch shit. It was all gas, no bricks with it. Oh, and you can't forget, this nigga's theme song slaps.
Yeah, he was hitting.
That nigga Bruce Falconer burnt the studio.
That theme song is hitting.
So when Cell first achieved his perfect form, he started farming ore off the rip. and glazing himself. He was saying in his head, "Oh, the perfection. I look magnificent, and I don't have those fat-ass lips anymore. Praise God." So the first person this man just destroyed was Krillin. Now, Krillin was obviously pissed because bro just swallowed his future wife. So Krillin got mad and started hitting Cell.
Poor
This
Krillin.
is one of the most disrespectful moments.
That was the most disrespectful thing Cell did. He just stood there and took it like he's just admiring himself too. And Krillin's just all pissed off because he just absorbed his girl. So, yeah, I don't blame Krillin, but yeah, that was disrespectful what Cell did here.
Stood there and ignored him because he was still glazing himself. So after Krillin tickled him a bit, he threw a destructo disc at his neck. And it just bounced off his neck and evaporated. All bro did was just get a crook out his neck.
Yep,
and just
a massage,
basically.
basically.
He knew he was cooked. So Cell turned around,
He was
hit him with a little
hip-hopping.
skippity skip, got in front of his face, smiled in front of him, then
Damn, kick the shit out of him.
midget. Oh my God!
God damn.
Look at him. He broke
I'm
his
surprised
neck.
Krillin survived
He straight
that.
up paralyzed,
Krillin's
bro.
tough.
He couldn't even move. Blood was unresponsive. And look at him taunting, bro. This nigga just started emoting. He just looked at 16 like, "The fuck are you looking at, clanker?" So after Krillin got rolled out on a stretcher, Mr.
Papa McDonald's.
loving it ass hairline Vegeta wanted his blood.
Fucking
Because he's the
McDonald's.
reason that he
Oh my
fucked in
God.
the first place. But this ended up being one of Vegeta's most embarrassing moments.
Yep.
So when they fought, Vegeta could not hit this man once. Cell was playing hopscotch with this dude, just skipping around and toying with him. So it got to a point in this fight to where Vegeta got so frustrated. Cell straight up told this man, "All right, buddy, I'll give you one lick. Hit me right in the kisser." So he teleports right behind him, hitting that Swerve Strickland, "Yeah, I just did that shit" ass pose, and just leaves himself open. So Vegeta kicked this man in the head. And if this was anybody else, their head would be sent flying.
Yep.
But Cell just
Not
straight
Cell.
up ate it and looked
He
at
just
him
ate
like,
it.
Are you serious, my brother?
so he
Nope.
takes this man across the entire island, going through every mountain in sight. And just look at this
Damn.
man, bro. This is when bro had to be thinking, why did I just not kill this nigga? Now
Yep.
this is where Vegeta lost all his confidence. When he charged up this final
Oh,
flash
shit.
for a good 5 minutes, while Cell just stood there and did nothing, he shot this final flash and planetary
Oh,
level
shit.
directly at this man, thinking that this would be the move to checkmate Cell.
Yep.
So when the smoke cleared, Cell lost half his torso from that
Damn.
attack. And Vegeta, thinking
Think he
that
was
he's
winning
won,
and shit.
just starts laughing his ass off while Cell is bitching and moaning at him. But this was one of
Uno
the most
reversal,
diabolical
motherfucker.
Uno reverse cards of all time. This nigga Cell
Oh, shit.
smirked at him like, "My God, you're a dumbass. Did you forget that I have Piccolo cells, you buffoon?"
Wonderful.
And this is where Vegeta just lost all his confidence. Bro just basically
Yep.
ate his finisher and no-selled it.
Yep.
His heart had to drop to his stomach right here. So it was over for Vegeta. That nigga started using his desperate
Yeah, he was getting desperate.
Cell walked through it, sent him flying with the jab, then he hit him with the combo. Dude launches him in the air, teleports right above him, and look at this position. This man got the elbow charged up and everything.
Ooh.
So he spiked this nigga
Oh,
and
right
sent
on the
him plummeting
spine.
into
Oh
the
my
ground.
gosh.
And with that, Vegeta just
GG's,
got
man.
dog.
Game over.
Like, dude got demolished. Spine easily broken. And dude is probably having great dreams right now while sleeping. So after Vegeta got annihilated, Trunks decided to hook up and use this
Hulk smash.
Super Saiyan grade 3 form. And I'm gonna be real, this ain't even worth talking about. You wanna know why? Because this man Cell just egoed him. While they were fighting, bro deadass looked at him like, "Oh wow, you think you're special for getting all buff and shit? Huh, nigga, please." Boom! Nigga turns buff as shit. Then
He could do
straight
that
up told
too.
him, "What of advice, kid? This form is absolute dog shit." So after bro heard
Damn.
this, Trunks gave up. He knew he
Damn.
couldn't beat this man. He was like, "Bro, just go ahead, kill me, dog." But Trunks somehow learned the power of talk no jutsu
Yep.
because he started hyping up Goku and Gohan, and he was like, fuck it. Let's have a tournament. And if I win, I'm blowing this planet sky high."
The fuck?
So Cell just straight
Good
up
job,
left
Trunks.
and
Good
said,
job.
"See you in 10 days. I'm going to make my ring." So later on, while this man was preparing for the Cell games, this man decided he wanted to announce it live to the world. So he flew through an entire city, beelining it to the news station, and just busted through the glass. So he walks up to these screaming girls and straight up said, "Salutations, fine shits. Where can I find the top floor studio?"
Oh my God, what is that?
So this man started flying up through the entire building.
Damn.
He got a shorty on his head and everything,
shit.
not giving a damn. So
She's
when he
beautiful,
made it to
though.
the top floor, he just
shit.
breaks through the news anchor's desk.
He gave him the
slashed this
fucking
nigga
Undertaker
and
joke.
tells
Oh,
him,
shit.
"Am I live or not? Tell me right now, nigga." So he drops him down to the ground. And he starts calling for security. But Cell was not here
Poor
to waste
dude.
time. He straight up flicks this man to
The
death,
flicker of death.
blowing him to bits on
Man,
live
that poor
TV.
news anchor, man.
So this man
GGs.
announces the Cell games to the world. And after he announces the games, he blows
Damn,
up through the
half
wall
the city.
and levels like half of the city just to
Bro,
do it.
just to prove
This
a
man
point.
just casually
Bro.
caught like 50,000 bodies
That's
just so he
crazy.
could blow a hole to make his exit. Like, nah,
Pause.
bro. This nigga's diabolical. So
Yeah,
right
man.
before the Cell games, there was one more incident that happened. And that incident
Oh, the
was
army
the
pulled up on
army
him. That's
trying
right.
to pull up on this man. They
That's
came to
right.
his arena,
Okay.
surrounded the entire
They trying to surround him and
place,
shit.
and they was ready to switch
Like
cheese
Outer
this
Haven and
insect.
all that.
But this man Cell did one of the most pettiest things ever.
Oh,
He
no.
left the ring, went up on
It's
top
like
of a
the-
mountain,
like the whole
because
army
he
of S.H.I.E.L.D.
simply
versus Cell.
did not want
The
to
fuck?
get his ring dirty. So the army starts unloading every bullet, every explosion they
Cannon,
have in their
bullet,
armor.
rocket,
They tried to eviscerate
missile and all
Cell
that.
and flatten the entire area. So when they finally stopped shooting, they thought they got him. Everybody was cheering and everything. But all they did
Oh, no.
was waste a bunch of taxpayers'
Waste all that
This
taxpayer
nigga
money.
ate everything, not even a scratch. So
Oh,
the
shit.
army just started running. They skedaddled and scrambled
poor
like
souls,
ants.
man.
But sadly for them, Cell was
GGs,
not
man.
letting them leave alive. This
Nope.
dude charged up a key blast and just drew a circle with it, destroying anyone and everything in the radius. Wiping out the entire army in one blow.
GGs, man.
Yeah, this is an absolute travesty. And you gotta blame this on King Furry. This
Yeah,
nigga really just
King
sent
Furry,
the
that's your
entire
fault, man.
military out to
You sent him
die.
up to die. You
Oh,
sent him up to die.
Lord have mercy, man. So after this tragedy,
Man.
the Cell games finally
About to
begin.
send the
And
Avengers to the
Cell's
Cell
first
games,
opponent is none other than
Hercule.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and get this out the way. He slapped him.
When I first saw Hercule, I was like, oh man, he's gotta be like an anime version of Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, you know, showing respect to him. But it's just like him just getting smacked, just one-shotted from Cell. Perfect. Absolute cinema. It was funny.
And I totally forgot about these buffoons.
Yeah, these guys are like, wait, let me go
You just
back.
saw the entire army get annihilated, and you think you gonna do something?
Yeah, these guys are like, they're like the wrestling faction too, back in the early 2000s and all that. Just all kind of like, they got their own theme song and they just made an entrance and all that. It was just hilarious just seeing that for the first time in the early 2000s.
Get off my screen. So the first real opponent,
Goku, my
this
goat.
fight was a
There you go.
instant classic. These boys put on a show. Like, this is one of the
Absolute
best fights in the
cinema.
series, hands down.
One of the best fights in Dragon Ball history.
While going back and forth with
Oh
each
yeah.
other in perfect
Ooh,
and
ooh,
this spinning kick, bro.
yeah, style Street Fighter
This
shit.
was so saucy.
That was
The
beautiful.
was so damn good. This nigga Cell said, "Fuck the ring," and blew that bitch up. This man said, "Fuck the rules that I made. I'm having too much fun with this," and continue to throw hands without the ring. Now this fight was great and all,
Pure
but the main
pure
thing we
cinema.
will be focusing on is
Pure
how
cinema.
he beat the living
Poor
shit out of
Gohan, man.
and just straight up tortured this kid. First off, just look at this. Man headbutts him in the skull, grabs him, and starts punching him
Oh,
over
man.
and over again. He was beating the hell out of
Oh,
this
my
man.
gosh.
Why this nigga?
Yo, when I first saw this, I was like, Goku, why are you letting this happen, man? Because usually he'll protect his kid, but when it comes to him just watching him getting his ass beat like that, and Piccolo was trying to check him, and it was just, everybody's like, Goku, what the fuck are you doing? Just just do something, man. So, but anyways, Goku's still the one that goes, so man. Same as Vegeta and Piccolo. And Gohan too.
Goku was just cross-armed and smiling. Oh, he was a sick nigga for this, bro. Like, Cell did not care that Gohan was a little nigga. That man said these hands are rated E for everyone.
Yep,
So
everybody.
this is where Cell started torturing this little nigga. He started beating the life out of him because he wanted him to get angry. He said, "Show me your potential, you yapping about," while stomping his head into the ground. This got so bad. 16 jumped on his back and tried to self-destruct. But Cell said, "Oh, fuck off, you dirty clanker."
That's so messed up. Clanker lives matter, man. Clanker lives matter.
Clanker on clanker violence.
Yeah, man. What the hell? Poor 16. He was such
across the desert. And after this is when he tried to completely break him. This man brought...
Yeah, just song with the 6. Let me... Oh, shit. Wait a second. Just like when it comes to with Android 16 being destroyed like that, it was kind of sad too, because 16 is one of the most compassionate characters in Dragon Ball history. So I just really want to mention that.
Brought out the Cell Juniors and told them, "Kill everybody watching. I'm trying to piss this little nigga off." So the Cell Juniors started attacking the Z Fighters, and they start beating the life out of them.
Damn, it beat breaks out of Z Boys. Even Goku, man. If Goku wasn't exhausted, he would have took them on most
And the
of them.
final thing that made Gohan tick is when he was hearing 16's last words. Yapping about...
Yeah, 16 is one of the most compassionate characters around. Hopefully they'll bring him back in a future show, but still, he's one of those coolest characters, man. He was just very down to earth. I always like characters like that who are down to earth, like Piccolo and Goku, and Vegeta at times too, believe it or not. So
some stupid ass animals. So Cell decided to shut that down and squashed his head.
Poor 16
right in front of Gohan.
GG's, man.
So this is when Gohan ticked. This little nigga turned Super Saiyan.
Oh, he went Hulk mode.
Is when this fight just completely changed.
Oh, is that?
Gohan was putting down.
Ooh, he slapped his shit.
Dude, look at this.
Look at his. Oh shit, Gohan was ripped.
Stomach. He cut the life out of him. Like Cell was getting demolished at this point. Like Gohan was whooping his ass. It got so bad. This nigga Cell just said, "I'ma just blow the planet up." So he shot a full-powered Kamehameha trying to blow the planet up. But this nigga Gohan was so cold. This nigga stood there and waited for it to come down just to throw one right back at him. And Gohan's was so strong, it overtook Cell's and combined into one. And look at this man. Every time I see this clip, this soundbite is
oh shit. Oh shit. Damn.
So after that happened, Cell got left on 1 HP. This man lost 2 limbs
he got
and
messed
his
up.
antlers
Look at
were
him.
gone. And it should have been over for Cell right here. But this nigga Gohan got too overconfident. Goku told him to finish him. But in my exact words, this nigga Gohan said, "Nah, I'm gonna make him suffer."
Damn, Demon Gohan. Demon Gohan, damn.
Like there had to be a demon that possessed
Demon
Gohan.
He was on a different level, man.
Because this little nigga was on timing. So Cell regrew his limbs and became massive.
Kaiju mode, actually.
It was just make him sluggish. Shit. Gohan continued to rip his shit in. And then he hit this man so hard. He and reverted back to the
shitty version.
So Cell decided to use his trump card. He said, "If I'm going down, then everybody
coming with me."
This nigga tries to blow himself up and take the whole planet with him. And Gohan couldn't do nothing. The man was going to self-destruct and blow up the planet regardless. So to stop this man for good, the GOAT had...
Oh man, this Goku's death in the Cell Saga kind of hit home for me too. It was kind of sad for that particular time, especially seeing this in the early 2000s. And yeah, man, just Goku's death. It was just, people give Goku a lot of crap for really just being a crappy dad. And he has his moments where he does some silly stuff. But when it all comes down to, in my opinion, he's a really cool dad. Really way better than Heihachi, way better than Zeus. No disrespect to Zeus, but it's just like when it comes to dads and like in the, I should say like in the anime universe, or should I say in the, I say like the non-fic, or should I say the fictional world too, or should I say in the anime verse too. So Goku's one of the top dads out there, along with Vegeta and with Piccolo and all that too, because he's willing to really just protect his family, especially his son and his people that he cares about in his planet. So yeah, put him just really in like a class with Iron Man if you really just think about it, because Iron Man, spoiler alert, he kind of like sacrificed himself to save his family too when he just snapped Thanos' army in Avengers Endgame. So when Iron Man just snapped Thanos' army in Avengers Endgame, and with Goku just sacrificing himself just to keep everybody safe, that's kind of like on the same level but in different ways if you really just think about it too. So I could be wrong about this, but you're more than welcome to share your own feelings and opinions and thoughts about it too. But yeah, this scene alone, it really just hits home too, especially as a Dragon Ball Z fan, or a Dragon Ball fan too, because it was really sad at that time. Just seeing as, this Goku just really being away for quite some time.
To make the noble sacrifice.
Yeah.
So he instant transmission this blob to none other than King Kai.
Poor King Kai, though. He always been the scapegoat, man. Poor King Kai. And Bubbles. Not Michael Jackson's buddy. Bubbles. No.
Gregory and 17 with him. And with that, Cell's reign of terror finally ended. Psych!
Oh my gosh, that was karmic. As like that death thing, that was kind of karmic for Trunks killed Frieza and his dad. So, oh man, poor Trunks.
This was one of the nastiest
poor
moves
Trunks.
of all time. This nigga survived.
Motherfucker.
And boomed Trunks the moment he got back. And the scary part about this is that Cell came back 10 times stronger. You see, his body was destroyed, but his nucleus stayed intact. It was pure luck. So he regenerated his
lucky
perfect form. And that Saiyan DNA gave the nigga a Zenkai boost. So he came back as super perfect Cell. So out of anger, Vegeta straight up tried to attack Cell because bro just boomed his son. The crash out is completely justified right here. But sadly for Vegeta,
I don't blame Vegeta for doing it. But he got folded too.
Vegeta in the dirt.
Damn,
and Cell was about to boom him, but Gohan ends up taking the hit to save this man. But that hit that Gohan took out his whole arm. This little nigga was cooked, and so was the entire planet. Because Cell was about to blow that bitch up.
Exactly.
Charging up his final Kamehameha. And he was ready to end the series right here,
end it all.
now. He already killed the protagonist. Now it's time to kill his son. So Gohan, in a last-ditch effort, decides to have a beam struggle with him. He shoots out the father-son Kamehameha, and they start having the beam struggle of the century. Planet on the line and everything, because if Cell wins right here, it is
GG's.
over. Credits are rolling. So it was clear as day Cell had the advantage here, because Gohan was on one arm. Even the rest of the Z fighters tried to attack him, but it was no use. The nigga was too strong. And he knew he had it in the bag, because he was straight up telling Gohan, "Say hi to daddy, you punk pussy bitch."
Damn.
It looks like it was about to be over. The man that got
Vegeta. This is where he made his epic moment there.
Came in clutch at the last second. Vegeta shoots
upside your noggin, player. Yeah, Vegeta. Okay, Vegeta. Get him. Yeah, finish him off.
On his ass and started walking him down. And Cell's reign of terror finally came to an end. The verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what I'm about to say.
Yep.
The winner of this trial.
I know it's gonna be
Perfect Cell.
Of course.
This nigga was
said he was perfect.
So Perfect Cell.
Perfect.
And Mr. Freak Bob over here.
Just leave him down there. No.
Boys for eternity. Like real shit. Put that nigga on the bottom level of hell. So that is the Cell trial. So hope y'all enjoyed. And before y'all leave, there's something else I got for you. So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably already know what this is about. The final Jinbu trial that I was going to upload like 2 weeks ago, that shit got copyright claimed to hell and back.
Man,
they
that's
tried
rough,
to give me
man.
a strike before I even made the video.
Yo, I can relate to that because, I got like a warning when it comes to with my, podcast that I did just a few months ago, and I was just trying to just really put my own spin to it, but unfortunately YouTube didn't like that for some reason. I don't know why. Always trying to oblige to the rules and the guidelines. But yeah, man, I can understand how you feel about that, CJ. So man, that's rough.
public. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen doing this entire YouTube thing. But have no fear, I'm giving this to you regardless. I'm making
Yeah,
a
man. Shout
Patreon
out
and
to
I'm
you,
making
man.
this video free because y'all got blatantly hoed out of your second video last month. So my apologies that this
It's all
happened.
good, bro. I
Hopefully
understand.
it never happens again.
All
But
good, bro.
worst case scenario, this will be the move in the future. So
Hey,
happy
man,
double
yeah, I don't
upload
blame
day,
you.
I guess. And knock on wood.
I'm doing the same thing on my Patreon, just making exclusive videos on there too if YouTube gets too restrictive. No, nothing against YouTube, but I'm just saying.
I'll see y'all later this month.
Okay. Shout out to CJ. So I hope you guys like my reaction to this video, especially from CJ the Champ. If you guys want to see the original video, feel free to check it out in the description below, especially if you want to support CJ on his Patreon or on his YouTube channel or his Twitch. Just really show some brother some love, man. Pause to saying that. So yeah, another awesome video, especially how you broke down when it comes to the trial of Cell, and especially the perfect Cell too. Is perfect villain right there too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. If you guys want to see more content like this on my channel, feel free to subscribe to my channel as well. And if you guys ever want to leave any kind of comments too when it comes to my reaction, feel free to do so when it comes to this video, whether you're watching this in the morning or the afternoon or the evening. It's all good. So when it comes to with that, and especially when it comes to, if you guys ever want to ask me any kind of questions, or you want to check out my exclusive content and services, feel free to check out my links also too when it comes to with that. It's linked in the description of this video. So if you check out allmylinks.com/herb213, that's me. Feel free to, if you want to book a life coaching session relating to somatic healing and so much more, I'll help you out with that. Or if you want some self-care products too, I'm just really trying to promote myself out there as a really genuine life coach who wants to help people to just heal themselves and all that. And to really have some awesome stuff along the way to help them with that, and to really just bring you some entertainment along the way. So if you guys want me to help you with that, if you guys want to support CJ and with this content too, or just share about your reaction to this video too, you're more than welcome to do that. And you guys take care, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, pursue your goals, pursue your dreams, connect with people in a genuine, healthy way, because life is precious, and it's really good to remember that too. So again, I thank you guys for watching. Take care and many blessings.